Hello, and welcome back to COLLAB University. We are in the Level 200 series, and Level 200 is where we talk about consistent cash flow. In Level 100, we discussed how to structure your offer and how to create offers that attract your target audience. But Level 200 is all about how to now take those updated offers and create consistent cash flow from them. So we are back with episode 203 today. So let's dive into what our topic is for today. In today's lesson, we're going to be talking about people who are interested in your offer. They've shown interest, but for some reason, they're just not converting. We're going to tackle that to make sure that it's no longer a problem in your business. What I see when I have clients who, or even people who jump into my DMs and they ask me questions about my services and my offers, and I respond always, but sometimes I don't follow up. And it's not because I'm not interested. It's because sometimes I'm just too busy. But nobody is ever too busy to leave money on the table. And I'm letting you know where I fall short as well, so you know that no matter how long you've been in business, there's always room for growth and improvement. So today we're going to talk about some of the things that I've incorporated to help tie those loose ends of the leads that I have in my text messages, my email threads, and also my DMs. So let's hop right in. Today, our client is Terrell, and he is a credit repair specialist. Now, you know, all of our clients, every business owner has some type of psychological trigger that's keeping them from reaching their next level. So today, we're going to discuss what's keeping Terrell from creating consistent cash flow in his business. So let's hop into that psychological trigger. Terrell believes conversations equal conversions. He spends time answering DMs individually instead of building a system to capture contact information. This makes every new inquiry start from scratch. So we see what Terrell is doing wrong, but we're going to hop right into Terrell's client problem so that we can be on the same page. Terrell is currently answering questions only in DMs, no email list, no free resource to collect leads, no booking funnel, and he has no follow-up system after conversations. Okay, let's break down the client problem. Answering questions only in the DMs. Now, we're going to fix this when we get to the make money method. One offer, one message, one system. But for now, I just want you to know this for future information. Whenever someone contacts you in your DM, I want you to send over just a quick lead form application. I would love to answer your question, but let me get this little bit of information from you first and allow them to fill that out. Just take their name, their number, their email. That's it. And you can even continue the conversation in the DM, but we want to get their information so that we can add them to our email list so that we can start nurturing them. And we're going to get into what nurturing your clients and your potential clients and customers look like. Next, he has no email list. All these people that's hopping into his DMs and hopping in his comment section, he has no way to put all of these people in one central location. So whenever he's running a promotion or he wants to invite people to enroll or sign up for his services, he has no way to go and send out a bulk blast, whether that be a text message or an email, to let people know, hey, you've shown interest in my products or my services before. I just wanted to let you know that I have this offer, this promotion, this thing going on. Maybe you'll be interested. If not, refer someone else. Simple. But we'll get back to nurturing them in just a second. All right, so there's no free resource to collect leads. If you don't feel comfortable with directly asking potential clients for their information so that you can nurture them later on, you can also create a lead magnet. A lead magnet is a free resource. It can be a quick checklist. It can be the top 5 mistakes people make when preparing their credit. Anything that is of value that people will actually pay for, that you can quickly put together for free in exchange for their name, email address, and phone number. The next thing, there's no booking funnel. So when you send over a link, it should explain your process, how you can help them, how much it costs, and what's the benefits of it. That's all you need in your funnel. You don't want to talk too much because you don't want to give them analysis paralysis. Well, what do I do? Which one do I pick? You don't want to do that. And then there is no follow-up system after conversations. Now, this is where we all fall short. I think we can all do a better job of communicating and following up with people who we've interacted with in the past, who's asked us questions about our products, services, or offers in the past. We are just leaving money on the table. So now let's get into how to nurture and why you need to nurture your clients. And I know when you think of nurture, you might think, oh, I need to take care of them. I need to roll out the red carpet. And you do, but that's a part of superior customer service. What we're talking about right now is nurturing the client. Nurturing them to the point that they actually want to work with you. So this, I want you to think about a new relationship. You just met someone that you like. You really like them and you want to get to know them better. So let's bring it back to business. You just met a potential client who's shown interest. They're telling you, hey, I see what you're doing. I would like to know more. In so many words, that's what they're saying. So you have to decide, what type of business do you want to be? What type of relationship do you want to be? Do you want to be a situationship? Do you want to be a Netflix and chill, a WYD, a Hey Big Head? Or do you want to be, hey, I made reservations for us, get dressed, wear this type of attire, I'll pick you up at 7. What type of business do you want to be? The type of nurturing that you do is going to be the type of clients that you attract. People really want the benefits that your business and your product services, they want the benefits that you provide, but they just need to know a little bit more about you. So you need to think of it like a relationship. Think about how you would nurture a real relationship, because at the end of the day, that's what business turns into. Some of my clients are some of my biggest supporters. They've turned into my friends. Some have even turned into family. All because when I'm interacting with one of my clients, I treat them like I treat them like a family member. Hey, we need to grow this business. Hey, you have a legacy to leave. Hey, you're building something. This is what you told me to do. This is what I need you to do in order to achieve that goal. If you are not interacting with your clients and customers like that, there is no difference between you and a larger corporation. In Terrell's case, as a credit repair specialist, there's no difference between him and Equifax, between him and TransUnion, because he's operating like he's a big business, when really the beautiful part of being a smaller business or a founder of your company is the fact that you can still have that one-on-one touch point with clients if you so choose, and I hope that you do. I think that it is very imperative that even as founders, we make sure that we are in some way interacting with our clients weekly, at least monthly. So I'll give you another example. When we go out to eat now, I'm starting to see it more and more, but you have your waitress and they're taking care of you throughout your time in the restaurant, but then the manager comes around. It's just a quick little, hey, is everything okay? Is everything being taken care of for you? How's everything? And that's what you should be doing as the founder of your business. And granted, we are only in the 200 level series, and by the time we get to 500 level series, we will be talking about what to look for when hiring a team, a staff, employees. So you're going to need to know, you're going to need to build that rapport with your clients now, so that as we progress in COLLAB University, you have the tools, the strategies, and the expertise to succeed as you scale and grow your business. So let's get into Terrell's current model. He responds to DMs manually. He doesn't capture contact information. He's not building his email list. He doesn't even have a lead magnet, and there's no follow-up after interest has been shown. So we pretty much broke down why all of that is important and how you need to treat your clients as if you want a relationship with them and not a situationship with them. So let's get into how we fix this. Terrell is going to get one lead magnet that says 5 steps to improve your credit score. Then he's going to have one capture link, a simple email opt-in page in his bio. And then there's going to be one follow-up message, an email sequence introducing credit repair service. Okay, so y'all know now it's time to make money fast. So what is Terrell going to do to ensure that the clients who are reaching out and liking his content and all the things that we've learned how to do in level 100 of COLLAB University, now that we're in COLLAB University 200 level and we're working on consistent cash flow, how is Terrell going to ensure that he is creating consistent cash flow for every single offer, every single time? Let's get into it. Terrell is going to post a short educational video. If you're trying to improve your credit this year, I created a free checklist showing the first 5 steps to start today. Viewers will then download the checklist through one link in his bio. Then they will receive an email introducing his paid credit consultation. Instead of restarting every conversation, he builds a pipeline. Systems are essential to creating consistent cash flow and growing and scaling your business. You do not want to operate as a one-man or one-woman show forever. So if we build these systems now, as you scale and grow and get more clients, it'll be easier for us to transition your business to the next level. We've got the make money method in place, the one offer, one message. Now it's time for the system. Once Terrell starts capturing leads, emails are going to start nurturing prospects automatically. Follow-ups are going to increase his consultation bookings. Reminders will be sent automatically and they will improve show-up rates. The sequences will convert cold interest into paying clients. Instead of chasing conversations daily, systems turn attention into a list and a list into income. Guys, it's very simple. It is not rocket science, I assure you. Do you know one thing that I've noticed when I do a lot of research, I watch a lot of YouTube on business, marketing, sales, growing, scaling. I watch all the things because that's my expertise. That's what I'm interested in, and I need to know what's changing in the market so that I can best serve my clients. But one thing that remains the common denominator in all the videos that I watch is that these people are not smarter than you. They are not. They are just more consistent, they are more disciplined, and they build better systems. Also, they say it louder than you as well. One thing that I find with my clients who need content and marketing help is not that you are not equipped. It's not that your services, your products, and your offers are not good. Sometimes they're the best, but you do not say it loud enough. Stop being quiet about the gifts that God put inside of you. Start shouting it and screaming it from the rooftops. Please. Okay, that was my rant. But please, start being okay with letting people know what you do, how you can benefit them, how you can help them, because the world is waiting on what you have. Okay, that's the end of level 203. I hope you enjoyed. I hope that you can take this lesson and tie it into your business, your industry, your niche. And I can't wait to see you back here for lesson 204.
Okay, let's go.